Weigh-ins in the Ultimate Fighting Championship often set the tone of a fight. Are they best friends? Do they hate each other? Either way, we'll know what to expect when they finally enter that octagon. Today, we'll take a look at some of the craziest, most dramatic, and most over-the-top weigh-ins in UFC history. This is Ultimate MMA. Conor McGregor just wouldn't be Conor McGregor without his abrasive, trash-talking personality. It was no secret that McGregor and Diaz had a lot of beef with each other, even before their first fight at UFC 196. So when tensions boiled over at the weigh-in stage, nobody was surprised.
I'm here to kill or be killed in Stockton, California. This little
Diaz, ladies and gentlemen.
It's another day for me. One pulls out, another one steps in. I'm used to it. I was just giggling at his little soft body. I've never seen a skinny guy. How can a fat guy be so skinny at the same time? It amuses me,
But at the end of the day, trash talk won't save you. In his first fight against Diaz, McGregor lost by submission in round 2. This weigh-in was the beginning of the end for reigning champion Ronda Rousey. In UFC 193, Rousey was set to take on her toughest opponent yet, in Holm. Rousey had a fierce competitive streak, stating a few times that she wanted to retire with no losses. Ronda wasn't shy about letting Holly know exactly how she felt.
That was very intense. What exactly was all that about?
I don't know, I was just having a drink, you know.
This is a huge fight for you, one of the most important fights in the history of this division. So give us your thoughts on Ronda as a champion and what tomorrow night means to you.
Well, I'm here, and that's right, I am here to shock the world, but, you know, I know that I have my hands full with Ronda. I have all the respect for her in the world. She's done a hard job there. She's, you know, ran through everybody, but I'm a different fighter.
What is that all about?
I just wanted to get in her face and show her that I was there for a reason. She's the one that put the fist on my face. I didn't touch her. She's the one that touched me, and I told her that fake sweet act is, I can see right through it. I really do. It was all fake. All until now, all that respect, all that everything, all you being sweet, I see right now that it's fake and you're gonna get it on Sunday. You're not the first person that thought that you had the perfect plan to beat me. It's not the first time your camp thought that they had the perfect plan to beat me. I'm gonna show you on Sunday why I'm the champ.
Good luck to you, man. The champ.
Holm famously knocked Rousey out in the first round, humbling Ronda Rousey and shocking the world while winning her first UFC championship. Poor Dana White always has to play the peacekeeper. Flyweights Jessica Ai and Betch Correia were set to fight at UFC 203, but we're not sure anybody expected this to happen.
Getting crazy early, folks. Betch Correia and Jessica Ai.
Jessica Evil Eye minced no words and pushed her opponent Correia, causing Dana to jump in between the two fighters. But yet again, the biggest trash talker got embarrassed. Jessica Eye lost to Betch Correia by decision. Sometimes actions really do speak louder than words. UFC 148 was set to be a huge fight between Anderson the Spider Silva and Chael Sonnen. Silva already beat Sonnen in their first match at UFC 117, and it never seemed to sit right with Sonnen. Their rivalry was a less than respectful one, and tempers would flare up at the weigh-in.
champion versus icon, myth versus legend. Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen, the fake guy versus the bad guy, and only on pay-per-view.
Chael Sonnen, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't have nothing. I don't respect Chael. Chael don't respect nothing. Cheio não respeita o UFC, Cheio não respeita my country. Tomorrow, I go to fight.
The crowd was split on who to root for, setting up one of the craziest fights in UFC history. You can check that one out in our Best Comebacks video. Did you think we'd make it through a weigh-ins video without mentioning Conor McGregor at least twice? Nope. At UFC 189, McGregor was all set to take on Chad Mendes, and both fighters were eager to face off in the octagon. As always, McGregor was more than articulate about his lack of respect for his opponent.
Chad is an overblown midget. Tomorrow night, I'm going to cut him in half and raise gold for Ireland, for my country.
Thankfully, nobody injured themselves, and Conor McGregor snagged a knockout against Mendes in round 2. What do you think? Is the trash talk too much? Does it make fights more interesting? Or does it go against the spirit of sportsmanship? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check back every week for more of the best of mixed martial arts. This is Ultimate MMA.